Bore Good morning. Hello. Croeso. Oh, welcome. Croeso blant. Welcome, children. Oh, bilingual we are. Croeso blant. Days of the week. So we've already had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and that means today is our favourite day. It's Friday. Whoa! Fabulous Friday today. Dydd Gwener, if you're saying it in Welsh, Dydd Gwener heddiw. So now, a very important Welsh question this week. Should I tea? Should I tea heddiw? How are you today? I know you've been practicing and, I had a lovely little video sent to me from Rhea, and she decided to answer the question with a favourite answer. And it made me laugh because she's saying I'm angry, doing crack, and look how smiley she is. We all know how Rhea is smiley. So watch now and listen. You ready?
Doing crack.
You see her smiley face? She's saying doing crack, but I don't really think she is. Now then, I sent that film of Rhea off to Mrs. Hall. Now, Mrs. Hall's in our school. I think you know Mrs. Hall. And she looks after all the Welsh in our school. And she always likes to keep lovely bits of work that children have been doing. So I've sent her Rhea's video, and I've sent her the photos of the children who did their little faces, saying, should I tea? So I've sent her those. But I quite like to sing her a song as well. So I thought, if I teach you this song, then you can learn it, you can practice it watching the video, and then when you're really good, Mum or Dad could video you singing the song, send it to me, and then I can send it to Mrs. Hall. What do you think? So this is our first job. This is the song I want you to learn it, and it's really easy. So if I can learn it, you can learn it. Here we go. So, bore da ffrindiau, should I tea? Bore da ffrindiau, should I tea? Bore da ffrindiau, should I tea? Diolch, da iawn, diolch. Could even have been da iawn, diolch. Anyway, it fits at the end. Or you could say, dwi'n wedi blido. Or you could say, dwi'n bendigedig. Any more? Oh, you could be dwi'n ofnadwy. I couldn't fit in doing crack very well. Doesn't fit, but you could have a go. So would you be able to sing that with me now and then practice it later and make a video? I'll see if I can sing it right this time. Right, here we go. Now, bore da, you know, ffrindiau just means friends. So that's easy, isn't it? And we know should I tea. Here we go. Ready? See if you can help me this time. Ready? Bore da ffrindiau, should I tea? Bore da ffrindiau, should I tea? Bore da ffrindiau, should I tea? Da iawn, diolch, da iawn. Yeah? Have a go. Change the end bit if you like. So that's your first job. See if you can get really good. Sing it nice and loud. Send me a video. She's going to love it. She won't believe how clever you are. Now then, letters. Letters. Our new letter this week. We've got the big book. Should we have a look at it? And I'm quite excited actually because look, our letter this week. We've done this one, 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 and we're on to this one. And then we finished book 1. And some of you might be able to guess which book we'll be on next. So let's have a look at our letter for this week. So you've been finding things that start with this letter, haven't you? And you've been sending me some photos. I've had some really good ones. I've had nets. Ethan got a net. Norman, naughty Norman from Fireman Sam. I love him. Necklace. I put mine on today. Necklace. That was a good one, I thought. Nutella. Lots of Nutella. People liking Nutella. I can't say I blame them. So we need to have a look at the story now and the letter that goes with it. Okay. Got my big book. You know what Sam's like when I get the big book out because you can't always see it. Well, you can see the book, but you can't see me. So let's have the story first. Once upon a time, there was a little girl, there she is, and she went out with her granddad to the countryside and they went fishing. And when you go fishing, you've got to stay nice and quiet, otherwise you frighten the fish away. Okay, so it was very, very quiet. But then suddenly, the little girl and her granddad heard a noise like this. Mm, mm. And they looked up in the sky, and it was an aeroplane flying over, making this sound. Mm, mm. Wow. The little girl decided, the granddad didn't like it, look. Put his hand over his ears. But the little girl did like it. She was quite excited. So she decided to play it being an aeroplane. So this is going to get tricky because I'm going to put my arms out now. She put her arms out like this and she said the sound as she ran around. And she pretended to be an aeroplane. So if we need a bit of help to remember what this letter says, if you put your arms out like that, and be an aeroplane, put teeth together. That'll help you remember. There's a little song as well. It goes like this. I think it might be the same tune actually to Borrow Daft Ringo. That happens a lot in nursery. A lot of my songs have the same tune, but I didn't make these up, so it's not my fault. So it goes, hear the aeroplane, hear the aeroplane, hear the aeroplane, making lots of noise. There's your little song to go with it, okay? There's a song for every letter. So, if we want to write down that sound, we're going to write words like necklace and net and Nutella. We're going to need one of these letters. This one's a capital one for names, like Nyren. Nyren starts with that N. So you'd have a capital one like that, Nyren, if you were writing your name. But this one is the one that we're going to practice, and this one is the joining up one for when you get further up the skull. But we're going to focus on this one today. So let's find the big one. Let's fold this up. Here it is, a nice big one to see. Okay, so have you got your pen or your pencil today? I've got my pencil. A bit of a sharpen. Where do you think we start? I think you know. We start at the top. Well done. We don't start letters at the bottom. Won't work. Okay. I'm going to start at the top. Now then, this is another one, like last week, where you don't take your pen off until you've finished. Okay. Lots of letters like this, actually. I'll show you some bad ways in a minute. Don't be tempted to take your pen off. Bad things happen. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go down to the bottom. Straight, bounce it back up, straight back up, over, down, and a little flick. Okay, and that's how we write Let's have another one. Here we go. Straight down to the bottom. Don't take your pen off. Back up, over, down, and a flick. Okay, did you all manage that? Let's do a big one. Ready? So we go down, back up again, over, down, and flick. Did you manage it? Okay. So we are going to practice our letter N, and you're going to do it on your sheet like this. Yes. Get mum or dad to make one for you. 4 where you write over the top. Don't forget where to start. Put a black dot where you've got to start. Then a dotty one. Then where you've just got the start points where you start, but you've got to think which way to go. And then lots of room for you to do it all by yourself. Okay. If you would like, before you do this one, practice it a different way. Practice it in your rice or your sand or your foam or whatever it is you've got. Okay. Because it's always nice to have a go, isn't it, first? Just to get your finger used to the letter shape. So have a go like you do in your special way. Then have a go on your paper. Let's just have a quick think about how we write it, and let me show you some things I've seen other children do. Nobody in my class. So let's do a good one first. So remember, start at the top, down, hope you can see this, up, over, and a flick. Sam, can you see that? Yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Give that one a tick. Now see if you can watch carefully. See if you can tell what I do that's wrong. Okay, this pen's not very thick, is it? But there we are. We'll have a try. So here we go. Oh, I did something really wrong there. I bet you saw, didn't you? I took my pen off, didn't I, before I finished? I did a stick, and I took my pen off, and then I went back and did the over it. No, it's not right. You shouldn't be taking your pencil off. Don't look right. Cross it out. I don't want it there at all. What about this one? You ready? Uh-oh. Where did I start? I started at the bottom. Well done if you said that. I didn't even do the stick down. I started at the bottom, went up that way. That's not a that's a tunnel for a train. Don't want it. What about this one? Here we go. Uh-oh. Yes, my flick's much too big there, isn't it? It's starting to look like a different letter called W. But we don't want W today. We want N, so it's wrong. Right, one more wrong one, and then I'll do a right one. You ready? That one's facing the wrong way. I went that way when I went over. He's back to front, isn't he? That's not right. Okay, let's do another good one. You ready? Start at the top. Go straight down. Keep your pen on. Back up. Over, down, and a little flick, and that's a good one. Give it a tick. So yours need to look like that. Okay, got my whiteboard today. I'm very excited today because I went into nursery this morning. There was nobody else there. It was all empty. But I went to get some things that I need, and I picked up a whiteboard and one of my pens, one that Dylan or Harry hasn't had. So that's quite unusual. So I found a whiteboard and a pencil. Yeah, have a little practice. Sky's the limit now. So do your writing sheet, then, or before, don't really mind. You need your big sausage letter, don't you? So one like this, we're going to use this to write some words. The more letters we do, the more words you're going to be able to write. Okay, so use your letters on the wall to spell some words out. We'll do some in a minute. Okay, now for decorating this today, I've got a story for you that I'm going to put a link for you to watch. So another job is to watch this story. It's called Hen's Pens. And there's quite a lot of n's in this storybook. So we're looking out. You could stop the video and see if you can see any n's. And there's some lots of rhyming words as well. It's a rhyming book. Hen's Pens. And in that book, she decorates some things. She decorates them. I'm not going to tell you what because it'll spoil it. She decorates something with zigzags, like that, and spots. So I thought perhaps when you've watched the story, you could decorate your with zigzags and spots, and then it'll be joining up with the story. It can be quite nice. You don't have to. You could do it your own way if you like, but it's just an idea for you from this story. So that's your big now. The other thing I've even got from nursery today is my letters, my magnetic letters. So then I had to go and buy myself a new baking tray to stick them on. So I'm very excited. So what I thought we'd do first, we're going to make some words, but first of all, let's remember the ones that we've done already, okay? So the first one that we did, you see that sounds quite small. We'll zoom in if you like. Can you remember that one? Did you remember? Well done. And then that one. Remember that one? Ah, 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 ah. Ooh, put it upside down. It's hard when you're upside down. S, ah. Yeah, well done. Oh, I pick up this one, right? Ooh. Remember that one? T, 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 t. Remember? T. And then we did remember Inky Mouse? And then last week we did puff out the candles on the pink pig cake, remember? And then here's this week's letter. Now we can make some words. We can make a lot of words, but I'm just going to do a couple. So we're going to start with n. Then we're going to use I. And then we're going to use p. Nip. Nip. Can you hear the word? Nip. Nip. Nip, nip, nip. Like a little crab. Nip. What about... Oh, I'm going to use the same letters. I'm going to change them around a bit. I'm going to put n at the end and p at the start. Ready? P, in. P, in. P, in. Can you hear it? Pin. Oh, pin. Pin. You pin something on the wall with a pin. Pin. There we go. Now, let's have a look. Nap. 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 Did you hear it? Nap. When you have a little sleep. Have a little sleep. It's called a nap. One more. N's at the end this time. Tan. 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 Like a suntan when you go out and get a tan. 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 Yeah, so use your sausage letters. If you've got some magnetic letters, absolutely fabulous. See what words you can make. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. Yeah, 6 letters. And out of those letters, you can make quite a lot of words. Okay, so have a go. Holly Hearn did last week. Fantastic. Another one to work with now, huh? Now then, I've got a song for you to watch. It's something that starts with N. And I'm going to put a video link on it so you can watch it. It's called Nelly the Elephant. Do you know this song? Nelly the Elephant. If I sing you a little bit, you might know it, but the video's a bit longer. So it goes, Nelly the Elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. It's a funny one. She goes off to live somewhere else. She doesn't want to be in the circus anymore. She shouldn't have animals in circuses. So Nelly decides to go live somewhere else. Okay, so I hope you like that song. So I think it's time to go in a moment. It's the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I don't know that the weather's going to be very good, but we can hope. We can hope, and we can still go out, can't we? Get your wellies on, get your raincoat on. I put a tweet on earlier on Twitter about some Sesame Street videos that I found. And they're for children who are starting to think about going back to school. Now, we've been off a long time, and they sort of thought there might be some things you might be a bit worried about when you go back to school, like leaving mum and dad or playing with the other children. So there's some lovely little videos on there, and they're really lovely to help you feel happy about going back to school, because we want to do that as soon as we can, so we can all be together again. So have a look at those, and I think you'll like those. Okay, time to go now. Should we say Hoyle Vower today? And you can give me a big wave. Barod? Hoyle Vower.